Welcome back to the stream. This is SKM underscore play. Sorry, I got a bit tongue-tied there. We're about to head back into another playthrough with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm picking up from where I left off 2 days ago. I was going to pop back on yesterday and stream. However, I did get my new motherboard, processor and RAM yesterday. But I spent a day installing that and getting everything back up and running again. So, terrible weather outside, so I hope that the internet holds up. But let's get this show on the road. So where we left off the other day was... I left off in Gongaga, and I did mention in the stream that I was going to go back and do all of the other side content off stream, which double check. I did do. Obviously, I'm going to go back through later on and go through and do all of the Queen's Blood matches. But I went through and completed everything that needed to be completed. And we are now about to head off and contact Sid. But before I do... I'm just trying out a few settings. I mean, I was getting a pretty steady between 50 and 60 frames per second on my last setup, and looks like the internet just died. See if it's going to correct itself, otherwise I'm going to have to end it. Okay, I think it corrected it. So as I was saying, I was getting a pretty steady 50 to 60 frames per second on my last setup. With this new setup, my frames per second have doubled. Now, I've got it. Rewind. I've got it set at 90, but I'm just going to put it back to 60 and lock it at 60. I mean, everything seems to be handling it just fine. But, you know, like at 120 even if I put it up there. But 60 frames per second is quite good. And in doing that, it also kind of keeps a little bit of load off my CPU and all of that kind of shit. I don't want to put too much stress on it at the moment until it's all settled in and everything, and I know everything's running fine. Because compared to my last processor, this one definitely does run a lot hotter. So I've got to get used to these temperatures being at a higher point. I don't like shit running too high. And I know that these apparently they're designed for that, so I mean, it's still running lower now than what people were saying it should be running. Still, I used to always sit around about the 60, 65 degree mark. You know, I'm sitting anywhere between 70, 80, 82 mark. Apparently that's quite normal, under load. So, anyway, let's get on with this.
Send up smoke and we'll be right with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously? Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire?
Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar?
Enough.
Well, leave it to someone who knows more than just enough.
This is taking too long.
but I can speed things up. Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane! Follow the smoke! What? Look!
So I just had to close my door over because it's
Right on cue!
nice storm happening outside at the moment.
Well, I'll be
Quite
damned.
noisy.
Told you I'd speed things up. Over here!
I do have a few issues with my internet because I'm using Starlink. So it's not the best to be streaming with. So there may be dropouts here and there, and I do apologise if there is. But if I see that it's constant, I'll end the stream and start it
Cosmo
back up and
Canyon,
things are a little bit more stable.
You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this? Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels. Now, how many of you we got? Too many. But the old girl likes a challenge. With hazard pay, I'd say this is fair. And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up.
I'm just adjusting. Adjusting the screen a little bit. Bear with me while I get this sorted. That might look a little bit better. I hope it does anyway. Alright, off we go.
Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so. Hold on tight now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Here we go! We're flying!
No shit, kid. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. Who?
President and pilot of Bronco Airlines, Sid Highwind. Pleasure having you aboard.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find a willing participant. You are truly a model soldier, my boy. I'd hold still if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero.
currently got my
Once,
second
this would have
monitor
taken years.
off to the
But
side.
now,
Well, you may think I'm looking
now
at
it
it
takes
a
a
lot.
mere 18 hours.
I
All
may-
thanks to me and my
may move
singular
it. I may move it
genius.
above my camera.
I stand at the forefront
That
of
way I don't have to
science.
keep looking
My
at the
brilliance a guiding light.
See how we go.
Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others are not. Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
Uh-oh.
What?
Thought maybe planes would be okay. But no.
Out in here? Open the window!
Hey, Sid,
Yeah?
you not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shenra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
We're getting pretty close now.
Yep. Bringing her down.
Up to
Okay,
10.
folks, we're here.
We're getting there.
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, 'cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
The Veil's this way.
So we go running off. Up here. Right. I know I'm not the only one that has to hit every box that they come across. Here we go. Get the loot. I guess everyone gets, if anyone does watch or is watching, it's the laugh at me trying to complete these mini games that I'm so terrible at.
like taking over.
Best do it.
Make sure that I set everything. Gotta keep Chadley happy.
You're mine.
For you. It's not so bad.
Gotta adjust these settings again. Go back to the leader.
Don't hold back. Allow me.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them. That'll do. Buckle up. Too much? Come on, team.
Sure, no.
I've got it.
One more shot.
Like to warm ya.
I may very well do the same with this zone as I have with most of the others. I will play through most of the main story content and the side quests, but capturing like all the towers and all of that kind of stuff I will more than likely do off stream, so as to not drag it out too much. Because I do get sidetracked. I've got the attention span of a 3-year-old.
Shawnee, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops. I reckon you won't find a course like mine anywhere else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourself a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like
I don't
Apathy
know
ought to
if-
do
if-
you, though.
if I'm
Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and
reading into
bewildering
things, but, like,
brushlands.
I
She'll
feel
guide
like
you
there's
through
a
it
lot
all with
more.
ease.
I could be just imagining it, but I feel like there's a lot more dialogue in certain things on the PC version compared to PlayStation. Am I imagining that, or is that really happening? Because it's been so much in this playthrough on the PC that I've heard that I don't ever remember hearing on PlayStation. I'm probably just imagining things. later. So that I can't craft stuff before buying. Not that I've got anything else to spend the money on, but
I see you too have come to do a little avian investigation. While most chocobos run on land, the birds around here are capable of taking to the skies. Flying on chocoback must be quite the thrill.
Synergy, poison and petrified. I don't think I've ever used this one. I wonder how that would go with elemental.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
So when I did complete all of the Gongaga side content, I also went through with Chadley and completed all of the combats included with him, up to that point. Up on the left again. Saying that, but I actually don't mind this magic pot. I find it's pretty good. Phoenix, I like Phoenix. And let's chop it down. I always find that the summons are good for their last ability. Other than that, I don't use them for anything. That's why I like the putt, because he does do some detrimental stuff, but at the end he releases a massive heal that fully heals the whole party. So I love that. Good little tweak.
I got you in my sights now, Tower.
What's he saying? I think he's saying has stomach. Now I know I said I wasn't going to actively do these on the main stream, but if I come across them, I'll do it. But I'm not going to go out of my way to do them on the main. Well, the plan is not to, but again, I get very easily sidetracked. And I know I could be doing a 4 to 5 hour stream and me just doing side content. If anybody's tuning in or anyone does watch it, I've said it in the other streams as well. I've never actually fully completed this game. so that's why I'm playing back through it. Now I'm a bit late to the party. Because the game's been out for quite a while now and a lot of people have already streamed it. But I figured, why not play through it and just stream my game. Thank you. I think for shits and giggles, God, that'd be funny if we could do that with tape or red.
Well, this isn't good.
Gotta do it right. You're dead. That's your mind. So I'll end it. Come with me. Stop performance.
Maybe I gotta go down this way. Double check. Now, for some reason, I feel like my controls have changed. Could be very well imagining it, but where I used to press the different buttons. I also have to go back through and set up all my sound profiles for my mic and everything, because when I changed out my hard drive and stuff, I had to reinstall Windows and reinstall everything. So therefore I need to go back through and set up all my EQ. At the moment it's just running on basic. But it will do! Oh, here we go.
Something tells me we're in chocobo territory.
See if I can't get this in one go.
Look! That's gotta be Apony!
Oh, I'll do this one. I'll take the other way and push a bit further. Spotted me. Oh, we need to get some rocks. gotta do. I'm losing my mind here. Hang on. It'll be a long while. Bye. Done. Bit of a slow process, but we got it.
Easy, girl. We got you.
Here you go.
All right.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shimmer cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
Where did I have to? Okay. Let's go and get it out of the way.
Apony. You always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Apony her exercise.
No, don't!
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs!
I am hopeless at this. Present sickle, 3,600. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. I'll take me a few goes.
Great! Woohoo! You like that? You know, if I were racing at the Gold Saucer, I'd bet on me.
Don't let it go to your head.
It's actually
I
a
could
lot
do what
easier
you
to
just
put
did
the
in my
the
sleep.
PlayStation.
Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
her abilities up.
Hey, Shawnee. Just so you know, if you really want to ride Apony, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing.
Oh. Hmm.
Apony's been a part of my family for years. Ever since I was little. We rode together so much, we could tell what each other was thinking. And we never had a crash. During my last race, I hit another chocobo and fell. As soon as I hit the dirt, I looked up and saw the feet, the claws, coming right at me. Every time I close my eyes, I see them again.
Like that. Put my dinner in the oven.
I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs. $2,200. I don't think I'm gonna get that on this one. We'll try. Whoops. I gotta hold my finger down, don't I? Giddy up, girl!
Oh, I think I'm a bit low. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I gotta retry that.
Giddy up, girl! Woohoo!
too low again.
Oopsie daisy.
And again, I'm missing that dive and coming back up.
This is great!
That's what I need. Oh no!
You like
And
that?
better.
Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You should have established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the
Well,
same
then
page
was
when
that
you're running
wrong?
a course. Be completely in sync.
You don't say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
Oh, crap.
That certainly backfired.
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her.
Last one. And move on.
Apony, what are you doing? Why are you still following me? You know I can't ride you anymore. Apony, I'm sorry, but I can't. I just can't.
Says who? You just watch. I'm gonna prove to you that there's no other bird that can fly like Apony. I will.
Ooh. I don't know if I can complete this one. I need to get it when it's center. Oh. I forgot.
Oopsie daisy.
Got to hold the button.
This is great. Oh man.
Yeah, I told you I'm not very good at this.
This is great.
Can I go up? No, not gonna. Get me up. Oh no. Missed it.
Yeah, that should do it.
That'll do. I'll come back and finish it later. Get a better score later.
You see me? I aced it. And it's all thanks to this chocobo, Apony, the best of the best.
Don't you think I know that?
There's something on your mind. Just say it.
The day I fell, I got overconfident. Figured I had the race in the bag. I started thinking about all the ways I was gonna spend the prize money. I wasn't focused. But when I was rounding the final corner, Apony and I, we got out of sync.
There we go.
Before I knew it, I was in the dirt. Apony jumped in front to try and protect me. And because of that, she got herself hurt. So I just can't get back in the saddle. I can't. What if I hurt her again? I'd never forgive myself.
You're up, Mr. Merc. Put those chocobo interpreting skills to work.
It was a terrible accident, but we've learned from that experience and can grow as chocobo and rider and strive to not repeat past mistakes. Once we've healed Shawnee, let's race together again.
You got that?
Apony. I'll rest up. Do whatever it takes to get back in racing shape. Until then, mind looking after her for me?
You serious?
Well, yeah. She still needs exercise, and I won't be able to take her out for a while. I'd feel better knowing she's in the hands of a rider I can trust.
Aww.
I'm sorry for making you worry, Mom. I promise I won't give up. Not again.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Be warned, when I'm healed up, you're going down.
Bring it on!
Alright, Red.
Cloud! You may now face off against Bahamut Arisen, a winged being possessed of phenomenal powers of destruction. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia. I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travels.
My turn. Too bad. You're done. Gotta be smart.
Ready?
Go on!
Never in doubt.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But Wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but he doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. A bunch of assholes who won't stop till they blow and let it ride. To death, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I'm coming. You can do it. You're in good hands now. Not now. Just not now. Here I go. Ta-da! Kick the
I don't know if I can't see that.
Deal with that.
Tagging out.
Allow me.
Got you now. Get over mine. Now. This one's for you.
All done.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Cutscene playing. I'm gonna grab my food from the oven.
Hey, guys! It's me! Come back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come on.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on! You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the Sanctum of Planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
Okay. We're past that checkpoint.
Can you believe? You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Extension of us, and we are it.
All of the items we offer are handcrafted by the
complicate my research. All born of the planet, kid.
Hey, is fellow Bugenhagen gonna come down today?
Everything we have is a gift.
Have you heard about Avalanche's crime?
So this is the famous...
This place is divine.
So the concert at the Royal Coast.
It said that these caves were formed.
If you're wondering where the name Sildra comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in local tales. Yeah, I guess you're right.
These dabblers who visit the
Welcome to the Sildra Inn. Ours is the most storied.
May the planet watch over Nanaki.
Wow, I can already feel myself
So we
wetting
haven't
the
missed anything.
Well, I've seen worse. Congrats. You're welcome to shop here.
Oh. A shame.
Better watch how you wield those
Our
things
lives.
now.
It is. top. But
Gifts. So her design. There are windmills everywhere.
Crazy to think these.
With Cosmo Salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and deliciousness to anything you like.
oh, where's my GPU? Come on. Sorted.
No matter where you stand, you can feel the breeze. It's really nice.
I can't even...
Don't know what that was all about. Good one. Video card right at this second.
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nanaki! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
studying planetology for years now, but there's always more for me to learn. Its depths are immeasurable.
Oh yeah, that it's had to turn off the little virtual avatar thing because for some reason it was tanking the video card.
Singing through the veil to fill our lungs. By extension,
I'm also in the middle of shoveling food down my gob too.
Though the road ahead is unknown, we need only open our hearts to the planet, and she will speak to us.
Since time immemorial. Professor Gast often.
Time to go and get told that we're a pack of liars.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united, we shall never succumb to fear of celestial calamity.
Yeah.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Nanaki. My name is Vulcanhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around. Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
We have Professor Gast to thank for...
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see. Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
Works.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels. You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The left.
The planet connects us to one and all, for everything exists through her.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future, but that's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
That is true. Didn't fixate on the past or the future. Only what's in the present. Specifically that golden.
That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. Two, in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the three of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
On y va do. Where made this? Another kite shift weapon? Do lots of things in it.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
So look at it, GP.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any. So expansive and enthralling. Our planet.
I invite you to do so now.
Sorrow is...
Relax. Close your eyes.
Look at this! They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
Visualize the energy.
Oh, we will.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
The seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
I've, always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong.
Please continue on into the assembly.
It was a blessing. And after imbuing it...
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugenhagen sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
Indeed it is. Thank you for sharing.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Now, would anyone else like to share their story with the group?
So, my parents are no longer with us. Here, that is. But I believe they're still out there, on another plane. I've been reading a bunch of theories about this alternate world in the hope of going there someday. And over the course of my studies, I stumbled across a fascinating theory. It addressed the issue of what the life stream is, arguing that spiritual energy is actually a manifestation of our knowledge and memories. Like I said, it's a fascinating theory, but it's incomplete. What about our hopes and dreams? We remember those, don't we? So what if spiritual energy doesn't distinguish between our real, lived memories and the unrealized desires buried deep in our hearts? What if coming into contact with that energy allowed us to peer through the looking glass, so to speak? It's just an idea, but I hope to find the truth someday.
Well, isn't that splendid?
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
And may the bounty of the planet's knowledge be with you forevermore. Now then, would anyone else like to share their story? Don't be shy. Every contribution is welcome.
Interesting.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Got him.
There is no seminar.
I think meditation has really helped me attune to the voice of the planet. Everything she's
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
I ask you this.
I need to rest my brain at the hotel.
Beautiful sunset. Ooh. Oh, long time.
Did I
Oh,
sound
look
as
at these
awkward
rocks.
as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
All in good time, mate. All in good time.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Man, I
I'll
can't
have
wait
to
to see
go
what they've
green, but I
got
will.
planned. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove I'm wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
That we are. What are things we worry about on a daily basis?
We
Grand
must
scheme
live
of
in harmony with our Great
absolutely
Mother,
nothing.
for the planet is an extension of us.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it.
Love you too, girl.
Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
And has some absolutely beautiful moments. This is one of them.
There!
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
Not at all.
Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Light? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such powers. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I know the feeling.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word. Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial, and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
Ho, 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 ho. That would render the trial meaningless. But if not him... Ah, you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
We'll give that a crack.
Make sure that you are well prepared.
You gonna watch my back?
Yep. Burning holes in you right now.
What is this?
This is a place of deep sorrow. A place... where those who have been sealed away are left.
You just blow yourself up into another.
As if I weren't going to already.
Bring it home! There! You ready for some fun? Pile it on! Try and stop me! Did I do good or did I do good?
Nanaki, look here. Such walls should be well within your power to climb.
This place is giving me the creeps.
Your discomfort is only natural. A fierce battle was waged here. And even after 45 years, scars remain fresh.
What? You're saying the Gi managed to make it all the way up here?
Okay, somebody fill me in. Who are the geese?
The rest you will learn in due time. In fact, you can do so. Now, let us proceed.
Damn it! I'm right here! You ready? Going in! You're mine! Got him now! Coming at ya! Gotcha! Let's end this!
Oh yeah, another one in the bag. Damn if that doesn't look convenient. I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Get him pumping.
only got 2 legs here, you know. Away from this!
Ready?
Coming!
Let's end this!
Suck on this!
With me!
You can count on me!
Wouldn't mind doing that again! Watcher's work is never done!
Damn if that doesn't look convenient. Hey, where'd you run off to?
Nowhere.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
Shake a leg!
Damn if that doesn't look convenient.
I'm right here! How's this? Try it! Fear me! Let me go! No more of that! You ready for some fun? Going in! You're mine! No mercy, right? I think we did all right back there.
What the hell is that?
That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the Gi, however, they are as fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Nanaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you. A remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Get rid of that thing!
Sufferingly still. Who wakes us from our slumber?
Go for it!
Need my help, do you? Check out this shit right here! Gotta love it. You're up.
Leave it to me! Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Look out! Sorry! Gotcha! Going in! Only one winner!
That specter you fought
I'm
was
not
a
used to
fallen
using
king.
red. Have to get back in
Even
the
in
swing of
death,
using it more.
their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost care.
I will.
Deliver unto us the remnants of our past.
Piece of cake right here! Want some more?
Now! Got him now! Did I do good or did I do good? Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason. Regardless, you know what you must do, don't you?
Deliver unto us The remnants of our past. Restore them to their rightful place.
Marlene, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
Way to calm.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
Go ahead, bro. I don't know.
The history of the Vale is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Vale?
That I cannot answer. Only the Gi themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Nanaki. This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Gi. It was vital to them and their plans. Were the Gi to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain Watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Gi, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Vale, he pounced from one foe to the next, felling all who dared oppose him.
Hold on. If there was a Watcher who single-handedly saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of them?
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Gi. Their malice grows more potent.
It's definitely good. I'll be honest.
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart. You are your own master, Nanaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
We got this. Let's go, Nanaki. One thing I do love about this section is after the fact the parrot no longer calls him red. Which is pretty freaking awesome.
Coming at ya! Gotcha! You ready? Sorry, fear me! Alright! Look out! How's this? Down! It's over! Together!
Nanaki?
I got this.
Resourceful you've become.
How'd you like that? Don't look now, but it's about to get real. Coming for you.
Grab this.
You ready for some fun? Please! Here goes! Got him now! It's over! Did I do good or did I do good? Let's see what you got! You ready for some? Fear me! Can you take the lead?
Guess it's my turn. Kiss my ass. Give 'em hell.
Get me down. Gotcha! Bring it home! It's over! Got him now!
Now that was something else.
I'm gonna make you howl! Blind them with your brilliance! Okay, let's shake the leg!
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
This reminds me of those altars.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Gi were the enemy!
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Nanaki, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth. himself the burden of our hope. annihilate this foe!
Talk about an axe with one.
Why the hell's this thing pissed at us?
That was a good one.
Ooh, gotta love
Look out! Gotcha!
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more? Bang, bang! Here it comes! Oh, an opportunity right here. Come on! Don't say I didn't got this.
My turn? Enjoy! Damn it! Gotcha! I was coming at ya!
Need my help, do you? Give 'em hell.
All right, my turn. There's so many.
Well, big luck in the water when you need it.
Look at it. That was a good one. Come on. Barry,
I'm in.
it's over. Okay, back to it. Sorry, end of the line.
How'd you like that? You're up.
My turn? There must be a way to stop him. I'm fired up now.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Get a load of. You ain't getting out of this one. You don't stop till it's done. Suck on it.
Here goes. Vengeance is ours. Let him know. You're mine. Gotcha. Ready?
Guess it's my turn. Don't you let
Going in.
up.
Here goes.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified. The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid, because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps, but not anymore, heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home, like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But...
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki, before, like me, you become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
Don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all... I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our veil.
at his glasses. I feel you, brother.
Hearken unto me. My name is Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
Glad that that's become a running joke. 2,000.
No. This one's free.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
I'm gonna...
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Well, only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way. So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
Because one's not enough.
It's just one thing after another. These parties and reunions as the station.
Did you hear?
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Very good lad, Jack.
Topside.
Hey, you ever wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like, a lot.
I bet. I ask, because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
Out, right? I mean, they gotta.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My internal clock's busted.
Yeah, mine too. What's that about anyway?
Good question.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to our baby?
Don't know.
A sweet treat to take your mind off things. We're giving away all our stuff for free. Help yourself to whatever you love.
We've got 3Ds galore, folks. Come one,
You know,
come all.
I just
Treat
told
you and
Mickey
yours
about
to
this
something special.
I think
But
I
remember,
prefer being
only
number 2
one
or
per
3.
person.
Suits me much better.
Yeah?
Like, the guy who only has to worry about the how. Doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Go camping.
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
'Cause someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
You were the guy with Eric.
That's a good question.
What do you guys think's gonna happen to us? Is that thing in the sky getting bigger?
Hell with it. Let's just do what we want. Start by robbing folks and stocking up on gil.
Quit it. You're not fooling anyone.
Shut up. Once we're loaded, we can drown ourselves in booze.
It's just up ahead. Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy. Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run.
I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh? I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit, too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
It's me. The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
We've arrived.
Still standing.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
of the planet.
Y'all hear that just now?
Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
The cycle of life and death.
That's doing right.
We shall not rest. Rest till the materia is ours.
Let's do this.
It was our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus did we resolve to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me!
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end, for which we have long yearned.
Our ultimate salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
The purest of materia, we place our hope and faith.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death. And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, pure is the materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, pure is the materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, pure is the materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
Look, we hear them.
The star we call home began.
Let's do it right.
At last, subsumed by your own. The earth shook, seas boiled, skies survived calamity. Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release. From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Discovered.
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
It's good to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give him back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kitsu, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so, but I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
Good Boogie. Now it's so much better with his accent. To me, it sounds like I'm saying boogie.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me, but if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes. Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me! Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Oh, perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Nanaki! Is this man okay?
He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember what you told Guy in Attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
What happened is... Okay. I heard the people in
That's the
Black
real
Rose was
big game.
having
The
right
real.
now.
If I can get my words out. That's the real adventure begins. Cosmo Canyon. Well, we have not even scratched the surface. As you can see. So I'm actually going to call this one quits here. Because it's getting late here and I'm going to be up early for work. But we will pick up again tomorrow, and I might just pick up from here and just continue going through this and clearing out this area and then heading over to Nibelheim. Normally I won't, but I really do enjoy Cosmo Canyon area. Love the atmosphere of this zone, I love the music, really cool.
What happened?
So, yeah, I think we'll call it a day here and we'll pick up tomorrow from where we are now. If anyone does watch or has watched or whatever, thank you. Feel free to drop a follow if you like. Or, come and join me on this merry little adventure.
Is he okay?
Until tomorrow,
I heard
peace,
people in Black
be
Rose are
kind, be
suffering
humble,
from some sort
and
of
I'll catch you on the
illness.
next one.
What happened? Is he okay?